Welcome back to our virtual English class. Reading and writing play a key role in our learning development. It is often assumed that when someone says he or she likes writing, he or she spends hours creating poems or short stories for entertainment. However, writing is not limited to stories and poems, as writing also serves other purposes. Today, we will talk about informative writing. Information can be found in many ways. A person may turn to reference materials such as books, encyclopedias, and even legitimate internet sources. Informative writing informs the reader about a specific topic, usually a non-fiction type of text. Informative texts are typically found in magazines, science or history books, autobiographies, and instructional manuals, like how to operate a smart TV or how a portable printer works. It is written using special text features that allow readers to find necessary information and to understand a certain body of knowledge. Generally, informative writing has three main purposes: to inform, to raise awareness, and to educate. First is to inform readers about a particular topic. Through this, readers will be able to understand a certain body of knowledge. Second is to raise awareness among readers. A certain issue, for example, a stress. Many people are affected by stress. Going into this topic will help raise awareness among students and elders about the harmful effects of stress and the ways to avoid it. The third purpose of an informative text is to educate the readers. For instance, the topic is about global warming. Through informative writing, we can educate people about the concept of global warming and its effect on our ecosystem. Read this example of an informative text. In this example, the text is all about what taxonomy is and what it does. It gives facts about ways of categorizing organisms through taxonomy and gives examples that will enlighten readers to understand the concepts better. Now, take time to read the second example. In this example, the text discusses what stress is as well as its types and causes. It gives facts about what happens to the body when in a stressful situation. Informative texts have certain features that make them distinct. Here are the features of informative texts. First, it has a table of contents. The table of contents help readers see major parts of the book along with page number. Second, it has a glossary. A glossary helps the reader quickly find a key term from an alphabetical list. Third, it has an index. Index helps readers quickly find pages that contain information they are looking for. Fourth, it has keywords to define terms for the reader to better learn and understand the subject matter. Fifth, it has a diagram. Diagrams help the reader understand detailed information in a simplified way. Sixth, it has charts, graphs, or tables. These aim to organize large amounts of information. Seventh, it has maps. Maps help readers identify where events take place. Eighth, it has a timeline. A timeline shows the order of events and how one event may lead to another. Ninth, it has graphics or illustrations. These are visual aids such as image representations to help the readers understand the particular information. 10th, it has bold-faced or italicized words or phrases, which signify importance in the text. 11th, it has a title, which allows the topic of the text. 12th, it has subheadings, which divide the text into sections. 13th, it has captions. Caption helps the reader understand what is shown in the photo or illustration included in the text. Lastly, it has a sidebar, which helps the reader understand interesting facts or important information the author wants the reader to know. In order for an informative text to be effective, it has to present information in an objective, clear, and organized manner, and it should use reliable and scholarly resources to make the text more credible. Now, let's proceed to the structure and organization of an informative text. An informative text begins with a thesis statement, general classification, or definition. The body of an informative text lists a sequence of supporting or related factual information about the topic. The text ends with a concluding statement. We should also know some organizational patterns as we write an informative text. These are the following. Cause and effect. Paragraphs structured as cause and effect explain reasons and results of a certain situation. Compare and contrast. It is a pattern of organization where the similarities and differences of two or more things are explored. Problem and solution. This is where information in a passage is expressed as a dilemma or a concerning issue and something that should and can be done to remedy this issue. Informative text should be presented logically, coherently, and contextually, just like a sandwich. An informative text must be organized properly to effectively deliver its message. Informative text allows us to learn new ideas and concepts. It also raises an awareness that will educate us on the things happening around us. So here is my question for you. As a student, how would you use informative writing to make your fellow students become aware of and take part in the protection and preservation of the environment? That would be all for today's episode. Thanks for joining me. This has been Teacher Lay for ClickGen.